The taste has always been my least favorite part. I've always hated the truth. It's flavored with lies I've told, needed reconciliations, and reality. The awareness that I am you, and that you and I are very much alike. To arrive, I had to step through the hellscape of a forest with black bark bent by bitterness and a nautical neighborhood navigating normality. They both will tell me that my path has been locked in for too long, and I need a break from such behavior. I cover its bitterness with the sweetness of oranges. Juice blankets my tongue, and bitterness is put to rest. When I swallowed, I waited for the realization that there was no time to arrive, and the moment to wait had arrived long ago. I thought that I had done everything that I needed to do. I cleaned my room, my laundry's folded, I apologized to my sister, and I paid my bills, but I still thought that things might go bad. I questioned why I would do such a thing. I desired a positive experience. All I wanted was to set things right in all ways. I grow tired of being written on the pages of somebody else's story. It's how things have been until now. My life began when another decided, and it was set to end in 3 minutes. Would I even be aware? If there is such a thing as a sense of control, I'm blind with my eyes closed and as deaf as a snake. These thoughts rush forward like sprinters, seconds away from crossing the threshold. I ponder, if I were born yesterday, would I know it? Are my memories forgotten? Is there another me that lives without memories that, in most ways, was worse, a few better? But those parts of me were murdered like a darling gone rouge. I wish I had never wanted to go on a trip. Reality goes down easy, but truth is difficult. That's how it always is. I had to swallow bitterness before sweetness became apparent. That's just the way things are. Has there ever been a basketball player who hasn't had to make over 1,000 jumps before making their debut? Or a writer who wrote hundreds of thousands of words until their pages turned into a phenomenon, and a phenomenon turned into a shitty movie? The jump from 2 grams to 5 grams was too much. It was my primary thought whenever time passed, if it even existed. I think the only thing that matters is what happens right here and right now. And in this moment, I'm freaking out. I inhale and exhale and make sure that each is serviceable. But the crowd is busy and their faces are twisted, wondering where I'll go next. Some have stumbled upon my life by happenstance. This is what most likely happened to you. Others knew I was coming, but weren't waiting. The last to know of me came across the lost remnants of a video a few years from now. I cut myself off from even knowing that there was a crowd with the soft hum of a meditation mix. I walk, I breathe, and I think of everything that I could have done differently. When I look in the mirror, I see 1,000 words that describe me, from beginning to becoming aware. I'm old and I'm young, I'm beautiful, and there's a great deal for me to work on. My ears aren't as big as I thought they were, but I do need to listen more. My tongue is clean, and I need to swear less. My eyes contain a hint of hazel that I hadn't noticed before, and it's quite important that I see the big picture. Fuck, I whispered as I lay on the bathroom floor. I huddle in a curled position, rocking slowly back and forth, wishing for this ride to end. But the end is near. All stories of this caliber have a similar ending. The day turned to evening, and the falling sunset is a sphere of orange, yellow, and red, a moving painting that turns into darkness. I know that it means the end, that there is no tomorrow, and even now, I still need an edit. I'm just words on a page, but if somebody was reading about you, would you become aware?